Hey guys, welcome back to Help Tech. The reason I'm making this video for you guys today because I know some of you guys have bought phones that have a Apple ID lock on them, and when that happens, what you end up getting stuck with is something that ends up looking like that. This is a huge issue for people that buy their phones legitly. And this is a really good thing for people that have lost phones with information on them or got them robbed from them and now they have a bricked phone. Both systems have their positives, both systems have their negatives. Well, one system has their negatives, but positives and good things and bad things, which I already mentioned. There's videos out there on the internet that claim that you can basically do this. You can basically unlock these phones very easily with sites on the internet, with third-party softwares on computers. You can do it with jailbreaks, and I spent hours, and I mean over 12 hours of basically time on this, installing programs on my Mac, on my PC, and every single time that I try to get them running, I get stuck with this screen. Now, is there a way to defeat this, folks? No, there is not a way to defeat this. That's why I actually put this video as how to defeat the activation lock at the top of your screen. I know you guys are disliking this, but hold on, folks. There's really only two ways that you can actually get this phone up and running now. Now, the first way that you can get the phone activated is to reach out to the original owner of the iDevice. Now, most likely if the phone has been recently lost, the owner will want the phone back. And if you are unwilling to give the phone back to the person, most likely the phone will stay deactivated forever. Meaning that the phone that you basically either stole or bought from somebody else is going to be a brick phone forever. So I know what you guys are probably thinking, other than I lost a certain beard in the last few seconds, but why can't you take the phone to Apple and get them to unlock it for you? It's their software, they should know how to defeat it, right? Well, as far as my knowledge is correct, Apple can defeat it. There's nothing saying that they can't do it, other than the fact that you have no proof of purchase saying that they can do it. I mean by that, folks, is that an eBay receipt or one-off Kijiji or something down that line isn't going to be enough to have them unlock it for you. They need an actual proof of purchase, and the only way that you're going to be able to get something close to what they want is one directly from Apple or one directly from a service provider like Rogers, Fidel, Telus, or Bell, which are some of the biggest service providers in Canada. If you bring one of those to basically them, they might unlock it, but then they'd have to check numbers. It's a huge process to get Apple to unlock this phone, and in most cases they will tell you you're kind of stuck. They can't unlock it for you, even if you had, proper things. It's just something that they don't like to do. So back to the original question: can you unlock your iPhone if Apple won't do it and an owner won't do it? Well, unfortunately, you can't do it, folks. You're kind of stuck in a situation where your phone that you basically bought, or in some cases may have stolen, you can't do it. You can't do it through a jailbreak. You can't go through third party like I already mentioned. You can't basically give someone the number for your phone, your serial code, and have them unlock it for you. Which, FYI, I don't recommend to pay any money to anybody to unlock this phone, because most of these companies that want money don't want PayPal, and that's a huge thing I use for testing out scammers. If you're going to take money from you, I trust PayPal, because if you screw me over, PayPal can get the money back. Where credit card companies, they can pull as much money out as possible, and by the time you notice, they're already gone. So what I recommend for the people that are buying iPhones, basically when you buy an iPhone, go out and basically when you get the phone in front of the person who is selling you the phone, open it up and check if the lock is on. If it's a phone that basically opens up to the home screen, go through the settings, go to basically iCloud stuff, and basically click down to the bottom and make sure that Find My iPhone is off. If it's off, you will not have a problem with bricked phones. But if it's on, tell the user to unlock it. If he tells you otherwise that you can unlock the phone, you can wipe it clean with Find My iPhone on, he's completely lying to you. Do not give him the money. That's my word of advice for you guys today. Now, I will admit that there is, iOS hacks out there that can kind of get through this. But unfortunately, a lot of those hacks that have been found, the newest version of iOS that your phone is running on may have patched it out. So basically, folks, that's today's video. For the people that are wondering, am I going to give the guy's phone back? I've already did. That's why there's kind of a jump cut here, folks, from that video to this video. I gave him back the phone, and he was quite happy to have it back. He did understand that he did make my life a little bit difficult with this phone because of the fact that trying to track down his information to give it back to him was quite difficult with the fact that he erased his phone remotely. So the way that I actually did get his information was that I actually took a SIM card, for example, a card like this. I popped it into my phone. My phone basically recognized his number. I basically called that number of obviously that his phone would end up going to voicemail with my SIM card. His voicemail said, "I lost my phone. Please call me at this number." I called that number. I got in contact with the guy, and I gave back his phone. The lesson here, folks, is you just can't steal iPhones. It's just that simple. Apple has put in some amazing securities into place to make sure that people who get their phones stolen can't just get them reactivated and going again. So, like I said, the only thing that I basically say for the people that have bought iPhones that unfortunately have the iPhone lock on them like this, you're basically stuck in a situation where you just can't do much, folks. You just really can't. Knowledge is power, people. Next time, make sure that Find My iPhone is off, and you'll save yourself a fair bit of money. I'm sorry that I can't say anything nicer than that, but that's all I can give to you, folks. I know I have a lot of hatred in this video, but if you found this video quite helpful, which probably didn't, but if you did, subscribe, like the video, and leave me down in the comment box below on maybe what's your story, how you got stuck with a bricked phone, or in this case, I guess I should call it what it is, a phone with an iPhone, or with an Find My iPhone lock on. What's your story, folks? Let me know down in the comment box below.